So today I'm going to take a little break from the rail fence work and head into town, visit Home Hardware, and pick up some stain. We've got an idea as to the colors that we want to use on our shop, so I'm going to pick up a gallon of each and we're going to give that a try. I'll have to clean up the back here, and this will be the wall that's hidden that I will paint, or stain I should say, and we'll see how that looks. So let's head into town. Well, I've been to Home Hardware, I've picked up the stain, and we're just stopping for a little treat. Haven't done this in a long time. Anyway, we'll head home very shortly, and then we'll try the stain tomorrow morning. See how that goes. Oh my. Sausage with sauerkraut. Love it. Alright guys, we're ready to continue on with getting ready to stain the shop, or at least the back wall of it. And I'm in my latest new fashion statement with my cut-off coveralls. A little cooler, a little more comfortable, and because I'm not down in the bush, the flies aren't quite as bad. And I'm beginning to think the heat might be knocking some of them off, because I can walk around in the yard and not be harassed too badly by the deer fly, which is good. I'm quite pleased about that. So today it's going to be a process of cleaning up on the back of the shop. I have to get the kayaks and the canoe off there. The old eave troughing has to be taken, stored away in my building scrap dump, and a couple of other things need to be tidied up. And then I want to power wash that back wall, and I'll probably give it a couple of days to dry. Because what I have read does suggest that you do that to make sure you get all the loose grit and dirt and stuff off of it. So I have a very old Simonized, I think is the name, power washer. So we'll plug that in and see if we can get that to work and get the back of the shop power washed and dried and ready for staining. So for now, let's get on the tractor and get rid of some of the junk out the back. Oh, here's an interesting character. Alright, we're back out in the shop after almost a week off. Lucky me, I have managed to screw up an elbow pretty good with tendonitis. My doctor rather jokingly refers to it as chainsaw elbow rather than your classic golfer's elbow. So I have a new brace that I've got on here. I hope that's going to help. So we'll spend about a half a day today doing some work on the rail fence. Now the sun is out, but they're threatening rain. Because of that, I think I am going to come off of the staining of the back of the shop for now and do a little bit of light work on the rail fence. I've got some rails to bring up and then some layout work to do to figure out where each corner section of the snake for the snake rail fence is going to go. So we'll get that underway, see how it goes, see how my arm feels, and we'll just go from there. All right, let's get at it. Well, the heat has subsided a little bit, but it's still plenty hot. And there are still lots of mosquitoes. Well, so far so good. The elbow brace seems to be helping quite a lot. So we'll get the rest of these logs stripped down and we'll see where we are then. Well, that's a good start. I've got enough that I think I can actually start putting a few layers in place for the fence. But I think for today, my arm's pretty sore, so we're going to give it a rest. And then we'll pick it up again tomorrow. All right, let's get stuff put away. All right, so there's our stack. There's our shop. It's cleared up pretty good today, but it is supposed to start raining tonight and rain all off and on tomorrow, so that's going to kind of put a stop to my painting tomorrow. And may put a stop to other things. And I may stop and give my elbow a rest anyway. But we made good progress today. We've got a pretty good stack. We've got a lot of rocks to move because at the bottom of each one of the snake turns on the fence is a big rock that the rails start off sitting on. So I gotta mark those locations and get them all in place. Oh, that'll be fun. But for today, I think it's Miller time. So thanks very much for watching, everybody, and we will see you next time.